Kick it. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feel out there? Come on, yeah.
Subtract, add the division. Multiply fractions, equal one decision. One mind, one cause, all applause, no flaws. We're human tonight, associates hold tight. Be a cold night in Heat Town. The beat down will take place overground. It's over now. Continental bound, LA cracks codes. Beauty A, plus we pack shows with no delay. From the ground up. From the ground up. From the ground up. From the ground up. My name is T-Love, be cracking 40s with your mother. My sister, my brother, my sister. The name is Ira Science, I'm a whirlwind twister. Now can you picture lyrical scriptures all rolled up in an empty bottle of more liquor? Floating a drifter, all my sisters. Be girls, be back, be boys, best be lifted. I tell fools, you know I wanna watch the news. What you wanna do is watch for clues. The plot unfolds and the story is old. You get touched like Robert Johnson at the crossroads.
One day digging through my promo stack, they all whack. Called up by a scientific recitals of fact. Too many MCs, G's and can't breathe. Egomaniacs ain't got no goals to achieve.
But I never sell my soul in blues and cold. Like Jack Frost sniffing while I'm ripping up shows. I hear a lot of talk, but not enough is said. And blows to the body help to soften up the head.
From the ground up. 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 From the ground up.
I'ma tell you what my crew is all about.
We like the rhythm confusion. We rhyme producing songs for the world's men, women, and children.
Armed and equipped with much confidence.
And this is how we're gonna make our living.
Some are known for being biters,
Non-creative and whack rhyme writers. Yo, they soup you up but can't rock a jam. Known to the world as a one-hit band.
Easy come, easy go, yo, you had your turn.
temporary brothers touching up your perm.
You see, a rapper is a kid that brags and acts big. A rhymer is a that can handle his biz.
Yo, a rapper is a kid just trying to be the shit.
An entertainer ain't trying cause he already is.
Yo, welcome to the wonderful world of entertainment where art imitate life and people get famous. Welcome to the world of showbiz arrangement where lights, camera, action is the language. Welcome to the wonderful world of entertainment where art imitate life and people get famous. Welcome to the world of showbiz arrangement where lights, camera, action is the language. We was rocking the jam the other night. J-5 was on the mic so the people was high.
Yo, we like to rock the party with adrenaline and passion. The crowd started screaming
Action, satisfaction.
New Mark dropped the beat, brought the heat from the fire.
We brought the energy and streetcar named Desire.
We was flipping, they was tripping high, we was old schooling.
Needle to the groove.
Hands in the air moving.
Then we said to the crowd,
This is the place to be, whether you pay the fee or you got it free.
so when you step through the door, the music gets loud.
Maneuver through the crowd to get a better view now.
Welcome to the wonderful world of entertainment where art imitate life and people get famous. Welcome to the world of showbiz arrangement where lights, camera, action is the language of being an MC.
You got to be so fresh to have style and finesse, way above the rest.
With the strong delivery,
Vocal chemistry,
street poetry,
in tune with the beat.
So if you think you got the skills, come and take a test.
Microphone check if you truly are blessed.
if you can flow like water and can comprehend.
You need longevity in this game to win.
Now if you wanna be the best, you got to move and motivate. Watch the money that you make in the industry snakes.
Cause some of these people ain't got no class.
And some of these folks will make you beat their ass.
If you can believe, then you can achieve.
Get the loot, hoop the dream, be on top of the scene. To keep the people in and accumulate fans.
To be dope in the studio and slam at the jam. So welcome to the wonderful world of entertainment where art imitate life and people get famous. Welcome to the world of showbiz arrangement with lights, camera, action is the language. Welcome party people while we got your attention. There's a few things we'd like to mention.
The name is Jurassic,
but they call us J5.
We rock bonafide, fly rhymes, multiply.
We got 2 DJs controlling the beat and
vocal harmonies make it sound so sweet.
with the 4 horsemen with words to caution.
expressed then flipped in the orderly fashion.
With the rhyming, designing, the music on timing, the fellas saying oh and the ladies losing their mind in the breaking, the scratching, this thing called rapping, the cultivated music that keeps your hands clapping, the passion, reaction, the street satisfaction, brothers using no tactics to make it happen, the rhythm, the spirit, you love it when you hear it.
Nowadays when you're sampling you gotta clear it.
Welcome to the wonderful world of entertainment where art imitate life and people get famous. Welcome to the world of showbiz arrangement where lights, camera, action is the language. Welcome to the wonderful world of entertainment where art imitate life and people get famous. Welcome to the world of showbiz arrangement where lights, camera, action.
Now that the world's been overcome by the pound of kick drums, I gotta get mine, and not the next time. This one, if understood, then it might be good, but if not, they're not necessarily great. I like to carry the weight and eventually drop it. Essentially, hip-hop is cause I tend to be popping shit and reflecting on connecting my spirit to the people of the earth, though I could only touch a few. Here's a clue, tie it in your mellow with the mic, nothing new, except perhaps my nuclear potential. But that's not essential, cause what's dope is in the little things, like how my spittle clings to a branch on my front lawn. I might truly be gone, but still in it like vinaigrette. Don't wanna be up in no ivory minaret. Won't shy away like plastic from a cigarette, even if I get a little pet. Baby, you better work it out. With the fire,
Make way, cause here I come.
rock the masses, shocking the maze.
But not like all the others.
You better work it out. With the fire,
Make way, cause here I come.
rock the masses, shocking the maze.
Let me tell you what it's all about.
Something reeks, I think it's the millennial junkie. Think about the Tower of Babel when you sleep. We could go myth for myth, riff for riff, whatever. I'll deduce your next move like a fake fortune teller. I conduct fluctuations of rhythm that are related to how my heart race. In place, Chelsea, you'll chase cats so that you swallow poker, relax and rock rats over tracks. Yo, I sold the wax and got 4 pounds for ya. Hold the stack so I can pour a cup for ya. Check how I explore the mysteries of my life with yellow for highlights. Academic texts get broken when I open and words unspoken have a way of provoking me into tripping over beats and directly reaching for that carrot at the end of the rainbow. And my brain glow bright when I write and it's tight. Yo, when I write it's tight. Baby, you better work it out. With the fire,
Make way, cause here I come.
rock the masses, shocking the maze.
But not like all the others.
You better work it out. With the fire,
Make way, cause here I come.
rock the masses, shocking the maze.
Let me tell you what it's all about.
Hurling invective is effective, but patterns are tattered so I construct a framework. My brain works in a strange fashion, generating doo-doo, but sift through and you might find a jewel what I've lived through. Who'll understand the zone that is restricted? Even my access is limited to the ways I envision shit, but constantly I try to see through the mist, and even Wheeler could feel it the way I twist. Baby, you better work it out. With the fire,
Make way, cause here I come.
rock the masses, shocking the maze.
But not like all the others.
You better work it out. With the fire,
Make way, cause here I come.
rock the masses, shocking the maze.
Let me tell you what it's all about.
Money.
When it's phenomenal, you fiend know who produced it. Phrases frequently heard regarding new music. Who the kid rhyming? Where you from? What's the label? When it's phenomenal, you fiend know who produced it. Phrases frequently heard regarding new music. Who the kid rhyming? Where you from? What's the label? When it's phenomenal, you fiend know who produced it. Phrases frequently heard regarding new music. Who the kid rhyming? Where you from? What's the label? When it's phenomenal, you fiend know who produced it. Phrases frequently heard regarding new music. Who the kid rhyming? Where you from? What's the label? Well, now's a bad time to approach the turntables. Try again next millennium or some other bash. But when they jock the disc jock, it's another smash. I just hit them with it minutes ago on some exclusive promo to spin at the show. 2,500 heads waiting on Black Star. When J-ROCC throw your record on, you feel like a law. Visions of my image on the stage that I'm looking at. From the balcony to down front, I could've took her back. Every ear spectating inside the palace. Hype cause my likeness just might bless the stylist. But that was when I was the limelight addict. Nowadays getting music added is my habit. The kind you wait on, to debate on, to hate on. Ever since the ad with the street date on. And now the future can't come quick enough. Promotional bandits out sticking mad stickers up. They got graffiti goals all city. The anticipation keep clerks and fat beats way busy. Long before the day of reckoning. We make it so that when the album drop, we cop up respect again. And now you want it like every 5 minutes. You recognize vintage when I spit it. From the Illadale side all the way to Venice. No flaws, no blemish. You lust for it endless. And now you want it like every 5 minutes. You recognize vintage when I spit it. From the Illadale side all the way to Venice. No flaws, no blemish. You lust for it endless. Your word life, thought you heard it last month, but wasn't sure. Now you so salty. What you lent it to your cousin for? Not that you thought you would. See it again. Let the mixtape you hate be the one that you lend. But is it the same joint that's on your box now? When your man's riding shotgun, point out the stack. Then he turn it down, speaking on some pigeon he met. Like the whip wasn't yours, like you let him forget. So you scrape up some manhood and give him a look. But by the time you turn it back up, you recognize the hook. Meanwhile, inside your Honda, ganja go clockwise. Cause you from the markets where private stock rising. Fall by the ounce cause you bounce hard and blasted. It's the same joint, it just sound better mastered. Tried to tell brothers, but you couldn't recollect how my newest latest went. You just knew it was correct. You caught a line here, a verse there, but the flow you couldn't do justice. Told them, look, all I know is Grand came with it. He followed up like a publicist. You still think about the tape, your cousin covered it. Well, can you blame her? It is off the gauge. Required listening for living in the grand age like that. And now you want it like every 5 minutes. You recognize vintage when I spit it. From the Illadale side all the way to Venice. No flaws, no blemish. You lust for it endless. And now you want it like every 5 minutes. You recognize vintage when I spit it. From the Illadale side all the way to Venice. No flaws, no blemish. You lust for it endless. Down like Wyatt Earp, come through, quiet your turf. Get your city up in arms with the science I birthed. The monster jam, my coast to yours. Line the meaning of this up with the jet stream and get it across. When it's all about aesthetics and sound, satisfaction is my attribute. The proper noun, hands down. To retail spots I'm known as the grand agent. See me at the in-store, hear me at the station. Feel me at the concert, live is the preferred way. Fuck what you heard, only you heard, but say wordplay. You been found out, the live is sound out and sort out. That be mine, if this shit wasn't thought out. And now you want it like every 5 minutes. You recognize vintage when I spin it. From the Illadale side all the way to Venice. No flaws, no blemish. You lust for it endless. And now you want it like every 5 minutes. You recognize vintage when I spit it. From the Illadale side all the way to Venice. No flaws, no blemish. You lust for it endless. And now you want it like every 5 minutes.
Introductions, once 10 is clutching, the mic and starts busting, lines over percussions, temper tantrum leads to random temple touching, adrenaline rushing. No need for introductions, once 10 is clutching, the mic and starts busting, lines over percussions, temper tantrum leads to random temple touching, adrenaline rushing. No need for introductions, once 10 is clutching, the mic and starts busting, lines over percussions, temper tantrum. No need for introductions, once 10 is clutching, the mic and starts busting, lines over percussions, temper tantrum lead to random temple touching, adrenaline rushing. Production, son, it ain't nothing for me to get up in the lab and write this with virgin tightness. I know all my peoples from the urban like this, despite kids herbs who got nerves to bite this. My words are priceless, it's so decisive, on point like an ice pick, you can't deny this. I'm one of the livest kids to apply this, gift God provided, so I decided to grab the mic like dynamite and ignite it. The BK and UK together united, we doing it up, yo, and I'm so excited. Like the Pointer Sisters, and I just can't hide it.
Who kicks the shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Right. Who kicks the shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out. Who kicks the shit. Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. That's right. Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out.
Tiger take a L, picture that flick, a photograph. You do the knowledge, but you still don't know the math. Probably your fractions, but still don't know the half. Selling that bullshit, my squad about to close your ass. For renovation, we blow up on detonation. You ain't ill, man, you just on medication. For this music, I got love and dedication. Why you steady breaking rules and regulations? Faking moves like the Wrestling Federation. I'm just waiting for my time while you chatter chasing. You impatient, so you never gon' make Nathan. We be creating, in other words, innovating. Conversating over beats of ill combination. Masterpiece that hits the streets and conquers nations. Before I go, I say peace to my congregation. Chill, y'all, I got a break like Gary Payton.
Stop, look and listen.
Check that right.
Who kicks that Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out.
Next man.
Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. That's right. Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out.
I'm dangerous like a nigga smoking angel dust with a flame to bust. Fan call me son cause I remain untouched. Mics I claim and clutch and flow to my brain pus and blood rush. My clever rhymes will leave him make the hardest thug blush. And if he act up, I leave him with his mug crush. I must bust a verse or two to show you I'm versatile. And if I curse at you, then brother take it personal. That's straight up and vertical. Boog the merciful. Go up the top like a convertible. Kid, I'm alert and you take shelter when I'm working through your neighborhood. I'm unflammable so nobody plays a book. I'm just expressing myself the only way I could. On the microphone displaying what I should. Don't get it twisted or misunderstood when you messing with the next man in Kenbrook.
Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. That's right. Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out. Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. That's right. Who kicks that shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out.
No doubt.
Yo, what up? This is Cotton Off Lou, cooling out in Tokyo, Japan. Listen to my man, DJ Sen on the ones and twos. Alright? Peace. Yo, what up? This Joey Sorrell coming straight from Los Angeles, representing City Stars, Cottonmouth, and you're listening to the world famous DJ Sen. Tokyo represent. Alright? Peace.
Social conformity. Select, pride of the land. Straight ahead, MO works, the name brand. Born and raised, great Golden State. Living carefree as a kid, couldn't wait. Now, I need it now. Hydrosonic, and we got the know-how. God-given ability, the natural gift. Grasp floating thoughts, make them stick. Hip to the game, gotta watch for the undertow. Around these parts, life's a fashion show. Orange County, they like flying and homegrown. Bonfires on the beach, Betty's wearing bikinis. Smoke beaties, avoid the envious and greedy. Go to the Brea Mall, talk to her son. She gave me her digits, she liked my vibe, thought I was different. Middleman, happens if I choose it. Straight ahead, hydrosonic, dynamic, on point. Born in California, straight ahead, hydrosonic, dynamic, on point. Born in California, straight ahead, hydrosonic, dynamic, on point. Born in California, straight ahead. California. See who's watching, listening, hoping to glistening these times and days. It pays to be down with the hemp on the DL, the QT, the hush hush. Got a 20, it's fat, built in California. Title bomb beta, one hit, you're a Ghana. Psy honor 420 code, proud activist. Days they confuse, helping out the younger kids. On up to elders, everybody needs a friend. Call me your reliable source, the tight connection. Sessions have been known to fill the house with the cannabis stench. Got them foaming at the mouth, hey, that's against the law. Whose law? Hemp was here before we spoke English. And America, y'all are some slaves. The smoke lets me see that. Blow the prisons, you'll find me chilling in the back with all the nice glass and artifacts like Jerome Baker. Peace, other stacks. Took a glass blowing class at Rancho. I met a Humble County Connect. It's on, yo. I can't stop, won't stop. Hooking up the ism. Roll to Ethiopia and puffed off a chillum. Southern Westerners were addicted to the rhythm. Good nature, pop brownies, come and get them. Straight ahead, hydroponic. Chronic, bad green, grown in California, straight ahead, hydroponic, chronic, bad green, grown in California, straight ahead, hydroponic,
Imagine if you was as dope as me. Imagine if you were a fly MC. Imagine if the truth wasn't concealed. Imagine if we all had a record deal. Imagine if we were fake and you were real. Imagine if Marvin Gaye was still here. Would these R&B cats have more the market appeal? And where's the rule that says I can't have singing skills? That shit is all written, sound like imagination. Imagine if I cared for your opinion. Imagine if a thug was actually somebody important, instead of just a hired hand, somebody else's minion. I split MCs like imagery or society, do a relationship and consider misogyny. Imagine if we had power like Keanu in the Matrix. I put an end to all this gimmickry and imitation. Imagine if our bodies never rocked on slave ships and strange fruit grew from a vine, y'all, instead of from a lynch. Imagine if rappers could be on time for a change. Imagine nobody had to beg just to get some change. Imagine if you could sleep on a train without a chump ass nigga trying to snatch your chain. Imagine what it would be like if Elder to say one more game. Imagine life at peace without complaints. We learn, we learn, we love, we love, we love. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Hey, we love, we love. We learn, we learn, we learn. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Imagine if you could rap it back like truth. Imagine if you could boss back like truth. Imagine if you was on a map like truth. Imagine if mentally intact like truth. Imagine the score for black men got a fair chance. Imagine how much more we would have advanced. Imagine if your lady's still strong by your side, helping you utilize, helping you to rise. Imagine if what? Money, yeah, grew on trees, and everyone had dough to clothe and feed the seas. Imagine if you was an artist and you lost your skills. Imagine you couldn't cope, couldn't rob and steal. But on a lighter note, imagine if you had no bills and everyone kept it real from here to Brazil. And I'ma deal every card of imagination so you can believe in true creation.
It's alright, hey, it's alright, hey, it's alright, it's alright, hey. And I love, we love, it's alright, hey, it's alright, hey, it's alright.
Imagine a world with no drama at all. No falling victim to the programs that try to install. The raw life living, eating mangoes and grapes, chilling with lady love in the house by the lake. Imagine a world where you stacking the cake, where you can travel anywhere and you ain't gotta wait. Imagine the track so hard it makes it hard to breathe. Imagine RUBIX, you better believe.
True. Imagine more joints with me and geology. We work like plugins or the latest technology. We good like vibrations that move your biology. Imagine me and Tyra with the perfect chemistry, whispering in my ear saying I should be feeling me. What the hell is Mr. Walk? I'm trying to live out my fantasy. Imagine no tax to everyone except government. Imagine all blacks started voting Republican. Imagine life without a pop and think about aliens. But it's all this politics, a family struggling.
But just chopping up, rocking, windmilling, back spinning, a pop locking. It's your option whether rhyming on the mic or just talking. Round table MCs, Max Fresh, we steady rocking, crab literature, but just chopping up, rocking, windmilling, back spinning, a pop locking. It's your option whether rhyming on the mic or just talking. Round table MCs, Max Fresh, we steady rocking. I use the sound inventions with conscious intention throughout the session. I'm quenching your thirst for blessing when I mention I'm steady rocking. The spot when the rocks pop locking, the DJ chop it, the MC show stop it. I use the sound inventions with conscious intention throughout the session. I'm quenching your thirst for blessing when I mention I'm steady rocking. The spot when the rocks pop locking, the DJ chop it. I use the sound inventions with conscious intention throughout the session. I'm quenching your thirst for blessing when I mention I'm steady. I use the sound inventions with conscious intention. I use the sound inventions with conscious intention throughout the session. I'm quenching your thirst for blessing when I mention I'm steady rocking. The spot when the rocks pop locking, the DJ chop it, the MC show stop it. Space invaders, armored crossfaders for haters, randomly massacrators. So later you'll ride my elevator, elevating the heights. Where oxygen's thin, me and my men will win the concoction when the mic rocking begins. Top notch, RG skip over tracks like hopscotch. Guarantee every joint that we flip will never flop. Southern Cali, yo, that's a place where we rest. SD's back on the map, but truthfully we never left. We from the west but don't coast, more like full speed ahead. Never sleep on 3 MCs who keep you banging your head. Keep you banging your head. Keep you banging your head. Check it out, yo. steady rocking. Crab lurcher, but just chopping up, rocking, windmilling, back spinning, a pop locking. It's your option whether rhyming on the mic or just talking. Round table MCs, Max Fresh, we steady rocking, rocking. Crab lurcher, but just chopping up, rocking, windmilling, back spinning, a pop locking. It's your option whether rhyming on the mic or just talking. Round table MCs, Max Fresh, we steady rocking. I feed the needy where Wheaties cleaning, the CDC's completely bleeping, the greedies bleeding and smoke 'em like a beady. Shit, I spittle, griddle, brain fiddle like pancakes. Man, I cannot stand fix you paint an artificial landscape. You're rocking steady with the dready, hold my masterpiece like Getty. I'm Betty, you're ready for jetting as soon as I'm letting my thoughts loose like a banshee. Alphabet Comanche, last crew standing, got the masses ranching.
Crop circles and MC ciphers, old school vibe never die, but we still bring it back to life. For goodness sake, I need a test plate of this Mex break. Scratch that back, turn up the volume, let the wax rotate. Rock steady, baby. Yo, Dex, put me on now. Flex and Robs and Max, prolong the party till dawn. Once again, it's on.
Transcend the rough clap lever, river walks through it. Red marks the spot, pioneers blew it. Can I be tilted? The clock said ding. It wasn't a bad bang, it brought forth spring. Cool summer breeze led out the cold session. Fireworks played a large part in my etching. 5-star mission, city to city. Royal Hickey on my dicky, dubs love wiki wiki.
Steady rocking, crab lurcher, but just chopping up, rocking, windmilling, back spinning, a pop locking. It's your option whether rhyming on the mic or just talking. Round table MCs, Max Fresh, we steady rocking, rocking. Crab lurcher, but just chopping up, rocking, windmilling, back spinning, a pop locking. It's your option whether rhyming on the mic or just talking. Round table MCs, Max Fresh, we steady rocking, 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 rocking.
Black and shit's 8-track, my rhymes rank next to ADAP. 24 tracks with 32 to murder you. Lyrically and spiritually, with superb rhyme ability. Make it hot enough to melt thermometers. My name is known for kilometers for bombing ya. Let me tell ya, I'm doper than drug paraphernalia. Down for whatever. I represent the good or bad weather.
I infiltrate your aura, expand your mental span with this rhyme scheme. The vigilante with the chat, never the first or the last. Like American presidents having extra-marital affairs. The aftermath of a verse landing will leave your house full of party, get abandoned. Make it stiff neck, kids start dancing. My syllabus illuminate crowds like filaments when I be lamping.
Substantial's the name, my man, don't forget it.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
Hide out, bro, it's only the beginning.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
UV's my crew, my man, we coming with it.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
Minds consecrated, rob logistics.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
My man, you can't withstand the eviction of ill diction. Smack your ass into a world parallel to this one. So with MC, iller than most cats older than me. Won't stop to every household contains a poster of me. So who wanted no response? I guess most of them bleed. They get doper than me, don't make me choking them me. Those lines you kick with garbage, son, you're hardly a contender. Your delivery is black, so I gotta return the sender.
Forget the grapevines until you like it is. Straight provocative MCs never catch me slipping off like a moccasin. Maintain surveillance like in the city deli. Remaining down low because I go slow for many. What's the problem? Yo, your face lit red like Moscow flag. My rhymes chitty, back to your city like a Count Diablo. Kids think they saw milagro, not the devil. The tapes that I give a devil. Issue my similes with deep incisions. Concave test result for broken heart. Too many rappers be wishing, but don't get the formula. Accrue the troops of semantics and open up. First, second, third visuals. See the rituals, the sacrificing of two MCs, the photogenic wooden idols. Oh, what a shame this industry. Maybe it's time I get all my clothes dusty.
Substantial's the name, my man, don't forget it.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
Hide out, bro, it's only the beginning.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
The minion crew, the hot shit, we spit it.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
Minds consecrated, rob logistics.
The ruggedness, lyrical terrorists.
Every place, Big Davi, unsung heroes, Big Ken.
Say what?
Do it like this. And you know we don't miss. I left Rome on the red eye. Went through the pompous and compass, but themselves and bloated at that. I sing God Save the Queen when she divvies up her diamonds. Or hail to the chief, he's only accountable to all of the lights. Yo, back up and stop slobbing the mic. Understand it's just amplification. I see the greatest MCs getting loose in the cipher. From Octagon Supreme to Medulla the Igniter. My urine is the mainstream and not obscene. I'm just trying to scrape away the yellow stains on my soul to make sunshine blaze upon wherever you stroll. Now, just so you know, I'm like an arbitrary toll. Booth with the number 2 to redefine borders. What do you do with the fish out of water? Some would say fillet, acknowledge their depravity. While we bring it down to earth, F gravity.
Flips the mic so well.
Interject with intellect. Sire, I set the microphone on fire.
Flips the mic so well.
Interject with intellect. Sire, I set the microphone on fire.
I get love from Ukrainians, Odessa to Lvov. ועוד לא הגענו לסוף, spread love, מקדימה לאחוף, do mad love, דקלה, סליחה, אני אכתוב. Now, when I rock a deli, you say Aja Nehi. Up in Palestine, it's Ya Habibi. Kick it with ducks and the serpentine who surface to see the HB. Big Sire rep the next degree. Beyond faulty ideology, development, ethics, irrelevant technology, and crass aesthetics. High, get on the axes of thought and practice, please. Don't even sweat it, just ignore what's whack. Then ease into the track, it's an attractive trap. Seize upon reason and address the facts. Know that licensed sounds are only meant to distract. View the beauty school fallacy. Women stripped down, remnants of male dominance, shaking their hips now. They taking the ships now, saying button your lip, clown. I gotta be like the star of the circus, surfacing to instill purpose in the populace. Positive posturing with Bradley and B.
Unsung heroes.
Unsung heroes. Rockin' to the next degree.
Flips the mic so well.
Interject with intellect. Sire, I set the microphone on fire.
Flips the mic so well.
Interject with intellect. Sire, I set the microphone on fire.
I'm in space like like Glenn Gould with the learned sheen. So now I earn cream like Leonard Bernstein. The lucky 13 who dismiss a blood libel. Sire rip shit and the rest, well that's tribal. Like a Native American Tibetan connection, I aggressively regress until attaining perfection. Given like a sieve to maintain direction and keep what's concrete for my own collection. From wicked ways to circuitous streets, I keep my head bopping to gain a measure of peace. And the pressure gets lesser when the rhyme is released. Yes, the pressure's getting lesser when the rhyme is released, but it won't cease. Always an imminent conflict. Pick up the pieces so that we can move beyond it. One world united by one law, and this is not something that you heard before.
Flips the mic so well. Interject with intellect. Fire. I set the microphone on fire. Flips the mic so well. Interject with intellect. Fire. I set the microphone on fire. Fire.
This is side 2.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. I shake my head when I
nowadays. You're talking all that stuff, pushing rhymes like weights, but ain't lyrically buff. I show enough wish you throw your Jerry curl back, cause that's when you had raps, used to kill whole crews on contact. And that's a fact, not a diss, but a wish to rewind the hands of time just to hear you rhyme. Cause I know you know the time, but you act like having skills on the West Coast is a crime. But let me break it one time for your mind.
Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong.
But let me break it one time for your mind.
Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping.
Let me break it one time for your mind.
Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping.
Let me break it
and I kill it very strong.
one time for your mind. But let me break it one time for your mind.
Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song.
I don't see nothing wrong if you bump and grind and see eye to eye and have a meeting of the minds. There's a thin line between treble and bass, Florence and Normandy and Melrose Place. Say yo, some people can rap, what? Some people can rhyme. Some people got some lyrics that stand the test of time. And yo, some people got hits and some people make classics. Some keep it real, I love the shoes, theatrics, but I got that classic. No rabbit in the hat trick, round off backflip with the super Latin click. 88 from the Golden State, original B-boys, Los Angeles greats. Say what?
We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Got your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Clip the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song.
Like the heat of August, man, I'm blazing hot. Give it all I got, hopefully it pays a lot. Now I still woke up the block pumping hip-hop out my grocery cart. A rocket to a freeze, industry sleazy, box skinny boy, we'll eat some rice and peas. Rhymes like these, they grow for me off trees. 14 years every day, averaging about 14 beers every day. D strong, last kind, LK, divine strength, length to the F train, forming Voltron. A rhyming tom bomb, the voice activated. Glad you made it, glad you hate it. Fascinated at your animosity while you docking me. But wait a minute, that's some old school terminology. But I'm old school fool, I thought you knew I taught your crew. Trademark cut and scratch, DJ R. I kill him super Latin, to crack the whole track apart like walnuts. I go balls out on mics, I'm nuts. No ifs, ands, or buts, with some C's or butt. Fly honeys with record deals acting like sluts. It make me wanna say, even at hip hop's mecca, there's no more mic check. I got other MCs writing their records while they bite records. Make me wanna get a lead pipe and smack you with it. Lesson 1, act 1, all done, son. We finished.
Hell nah, bring it back. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Click the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song. Say what? We jaw jabbing, make it happen. Back your toes tapping, fingers hands clapping. Click the super light and I kill it very strong. Real live rapping past the end of the song.
Picked up my face, grabbed a taste of lunch before heading out the door. All of a sudden, news flash pours about one world governing the concentration camps. Y2K supports, but no one wants the man prepared. I thought about the relevance as my intelligence felt tested. Saw the warnings we neglected, frustrated minds for what to do next. This got me thinking as I flex out the battle some text by the First National. What if what was once rational turned into the actual destruction of life? As we know, I figured while I'm at the bank, I'll get some extra cash flow. Then stock up on 2,000 survival valuables like kerosene, beans, greens, and information. Cause I still don't know enough about computers and stuff. Then I thought, hold up, this could all be a bluff. Talking the bruh of the world ending. So I reached the bank, finally rendering concepts and plans to make power moves. And I reached the teller, beginning to ask for my loot. She moves nervously, asking, how much did you say? 1,500, I said. She nodded her head east and west. No, from my chest, I shouted in question form. Sorry, sir, but this is way above the norm. She wanted to see my mark as she lunged from my palms. I broke out without goodbyes, trying to stay calm. Could it have already started? It's happening so fast. The beast is is in the streets, opposed to the land's last. Hope as I remember from the past, chronological situation in God's word. On Revelations, a calculated even number awaits. I now sleep as I break to the door. Visit the lonely streets the second time, running into a bum who asks for a dime, if not, then a nickel, even a transfer. He wants to change territory, nice idea, I thought, as I began to hurry for the subway. On my way, I stopped for traffic for a blitz to find hustlers selling numerous floppy bits. So I asked, what's the scoop? He said to cover your hands. Scavengers cut off hands with a mark on a man for credit. You're expected to find the underground before a true stop into this part of town. Be gone, brother said. So I did, running like I call a bear as a trademark. Scattered battered by the UN, several heads are lurking, breeding evil into steeples of the churches. The false icon. This all makes perfect sense at last. I know, but too late for the intent. Message on the physical.
Are you ready? 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 Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The higher bow strict destructivist, more like judicial activist. My chemistry built on scales and levels in my anatomy, possess technology, but still it with it. Tribute to nature, building vapor of a structure. See, I contribute also, no frontin' near me. Days of a life, earth will cleanse and disappear. So now to stay tuned, the stable hearts request doing quicker. You smoke boom, don't make you bigger, and even plenty waste money on the image, right? Nigga, so while others get lifted, my soul spells pop backwards to reach the top. Knowledge of the gifted one, that's right. It's my individuality. My salary is made by the tape, technical duality. Misguided mentalities grab the master suture, cause judgment day is coming. Are you prepared for Armageddon? Destruction, corruption, headed this way. I reckon Constitution is pollution. Flags and contradictions, symbols and labels will definitely lead to destruction. Are you ready? Be Teddy? Then move to an island. Leave your double S behind, cause the system's wildin'. I saw Big Brother, but his sister called you during dinner time, and his nephew runs the sweepstakes to fuck with your mind. Sublime crime, not criminal. Support the rituals or die. Catch 22. Fuck the lies of the government. Hold the situations and creation of the Constitution. They never get my ratification. My position is poverty, but I possess love, so there is no stopping. Like that.
Rap, music, threats of assassination, guns, drugs, violence, sex. Is that all rap is about?
The moon rises on a funky city. Wait a minute, out of the darkness, a tall figure appears. Who is he?
Tell him who the fuck I am.
The one, the only
DJ Shadow. Tell him who the fuck I am.
I want you to meet the baddest motherfucker in town.
Tell him who the fuck I am.
the producing genius of
DJ Shadow. Tell him who the fuck. Tell him.
They've made such insignificant changes to the sound recording that it is still infringement as far as we're concerned, and they have violated our exclusive rights in sound recording.
They did what the kids call sampling.
Seriously is now a power to be reckoned with.
Well, I don't even consider this art. I mean, he's rapping, not singing, number one.
But that's your opinion.
Yeah, well, it's rap. Isn't it called rap?
Rap is definitely large, though. Rap is definitely the biggest form of music
right now, because if it wasn't though, everybody won't be using it. R&B, rock, whatever, is a rap and something. There's always a rapper, a cartoon, commercial. It doesn't matter. They got Fred Flintstone and Barney with fat chains on, you know, with the commercials, you know, with the turntables. So everybody wants to rap now, you know what I'm saying? First it was like, okay, it wasn't gonna last back in 1979, it wasn't gonna last. Now it's 92 and we still kicking it, still kicking it, still kicking it.
Let's go.
Yo, hot tech, make you break your neck.
Listen to this shit.
Word.
Listen how the ladies go. Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling that shit right there.
Yeah.
Word up. Listen up.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
Party over here, F y'all over there. Drinks on Malik, you look once, I don't care. Love the nightlife like Sunny Love Share. Bound to take a shorty home, put her ass in the air. Look at Miss Thingy, I know she type pissy. One of the simpler ways me and Tech could get busy. Fat Joe Pun said it's all about Tracy. Spit game in the air, sitting the coat check, she hit me. I gave it to her, deals all up my zipper. Now I'm like, whoa, cause they caught my baby father. Damn on these niggas, I think I'm gonna need backup. He walked right past me and smacked her ass up. That's a close one, damn, let me bounce. Third floor, gotta see who else is in the house. Up north, reppin' with these chicks from down south. Shorty sippin' Alizé, singing Natty in the house.
Rock to the joint, roll up a joint, smoke to the joint, get crunk to the joint, spike leap to the joint, tech on the joint. Hey yo,
you know what's the point.
Come on, hey yo, rock to the joint, roll up a joint, smoke to the joint, get crunk to the joint, spike leap to the joint, tech on the joint.
Get them kids,
yo,
we stay on point.
Come on, hey yo,
on tour, chillin', now we at the after party. Common sense, most stuff, I'm saying everybody. No chillin' at the telly, I'm scooping me a hottie. Chillin' with the girls and no shorties looking sloppy. Kick through the door, make the dance go wild. Shorty say I'm a name like Destiny's Child, but I just smile, but I'm thirsting like how. I know I'm type proud to be steady on the prowl. Eyes wide open like a raw slide out. Who's the tick bitty chick with the Colgate smile? Said her name was Taffy with no spot of acne. Straight from St. Louis, said she loved to do me. Smacked her on the bottom like she worked in Pink Slippy. Want to give my neck a hickey, but something about it tricky. Looked at the broad, oh God, it can't be. The J to the A to the N to the E. You don't understand, X, E,
EPMD. Thinking to myself, God damn it, why me? Thinking to myself, God damn it, why me? Thinking to myself, oh God, why me?
Hey yo, rock to the joint, roll up a joint, smoke to the joint, get crunk to the joint, play to the joint, bounce to the joint,
swing,
yo.
You know it's on point.
Hey yo, rock to the joint, roll up a joint, smoke to the joint, hot tech on his joint, diggy on his joint, yo, blaze to the joint, yo.
The roots, you know we on point. Yeah. Kick, you know we on point. Diggy dog, you know we on point. Hot tech, you know we on point. Quali, you know he on point. The Mighty Most, you know he on point. The Common Sense, you know he on point. And De La, you know they on point. And everybody, you know they on point. Crowd Conquest, you know we on point. You know we on point. Diggy dog, forever on point. On point, you know we on point. You know we on point. The ATL, they stay on point. Cincinnati, they stay on point. St. Louis, stay on point. And New York, forever on point. No doubt, Oakland, Frisco, LA, Sacramento, you know we on point. West Coast, you know they on point. The East Coast, you know they on point. Chi-Town, they know they on point. Everybody, stay on point.
J-ROCC, I'm representing that crew called the Beat Junkies. And you know what? I'm chilling with my man, all the way in Japan, DJ Sin. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out here. And yo, cut it up. Do your shit, my man. Yeah. Turn it up.
The mixtape crew. To the mixtape crew. To the West Coast. To the boogie sound drum.
Yeah, yo, come on. Yeah, yo, yup. Yeah, yo, come on. Yeah, yup. Yeah, yo, come on. Yeah, yo, come on. Yo, come on.
time. Come on. I know you feel it. Now lean on into the groove, y'all. Yes, sir. Looking good. Now we gonna get on your case. Miles, lean on into it with the bass. Now, Dad, come on in with that thing you used to do at the root down. Oh, yeah. Come on up with it, horn. That sure enough sound good. Talk about soul. Don't help me out, Paul.
This is probably the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable. Its purpose is to challenge the performance potential of your stereo equipment. You will have the pleasure of hearing the ultimate in true sound recording. Listen now to a series of clicks to check the correct phasing of your speaker. Phasing control on your preamplifier should be moved to the opposite position.
Left to gather dust. You might dig out that old 78.
Don't be a windy. Go way out.
You wanna dance?
Yeah!
Swing.
That cut is fresh.